So these are the two final parts of Amorali. Well, actually the final rhythm parts. I will make the last video, part 6, about guitar solo. So the first little part I showed you is like this. It's a little fast bit, and comes back a few times, and I'll play it slow like this. So as far as I know, it's all the notes are being picked with the fingers. Starting off at the B string, open B string, 4th fret B string, 2nd fret high E string, 5th fret high E string, 2nd fret high E string, open E string, 4th fret B string, 2nd fret B string, open B string, 2nd fret G string, 1st fret G string, 4th fret D string, 2nd fret D string, 1st fret D string, 4th fret A string, 2nd fret A string, open A string, 3rd fret low E string. And then this whole chord here is the 3rd fret on the low E string, open A string, and you form an A chord with the index finger and the middle finger here. 2nd fret on the D string, G string and B string, and the open E string. So the last little bit is like, see that? 4, 2, open A string. I put the ring finger on the G here, on the 3rd fret on the low E string, and form then, and then hit this chord together with the golpe on the guitar. What it does, what he's doing then is repeating a little bit of the last, repeating a little part of this thing, which is the 2nd fret, 1st fret on the D string, 4th fret A string, 2nd fret A string, open A string, and then the 3rd fret on the E string, low E string, again, giving the accent again. Then he's going to the 6th fret on the A string, doing this to finish this little bit. So that's the 6th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the A string, and then the 5th fret on the low E string, and the 4th fret on the low E string. Actually I play it like, with the index finger I go to the 4th fret on the low E string, and then after that hit this chord with a golpe, also a short. And the chord you play with the 4th fret on the low E string, 6th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, 4th fret on the B and the high E string. play it a little bit slow, the whole thing. Again. You know, if you are struggling with picking with your index finger and your middle finger, there are a lot of videos you can find about these techniques to do alternate picking with the fingers here, flamenco techniques or classical, you know. It's alternate picking, so left index, middle index, always like this. And even if you change strings, you should also alternate, you know. Can be a bit tricky sometimes. And what I'm also doing is I have my thumb as a support here on the low E string, but I'm moving away from the low E string as I play lower notes. So the thumb is going up here like this, as some kind of guide, more or less, you know what I mean? So you can see what happens when I play this. The thumb is resting on the low E string now, because I'm playing the high E string here and the B string. See that? Because otherwise this pressing the thumb on the low E string and playing, for instance, it's kind of uncomfortable and losing kind of control there also. So it's really more like this. See that? Moving up and down. But also this kind of technique, I don't really explain it into detail, but you can find videos about that, you know, a lot of them, about how to alternate picking over the whole range of the fretboard from the high E string to the low E string and things like that. Okay, I'm just showing you what notes are being played basically. So what I just showed you, I think that's the way Vicente Amigo plays it, as far as I can tell from watching videos online. And I used to play it actually a little bit different. Same notes, but you see that? It's exactly the same, but the notes then only a different positioning. So then I don't do the open B string in there. It's like I go a little this part, 4th fret, 2nd fret B string, and then I go to the G string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, and then again 4th fret on the D string, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, open A string, 3rd fret, low E string and the chord. So it's a little bit, a small difference there, but it doesn't matter too much. It's whatever you prefer. But I found out that Vicente doesn't play it like, he plays it like with the open B string instead of the 4th fret on the G string. For some reason. Little detail there, not that important or relevant to play this part. So, and then we have the final rhythm. So the final rhythm part, it's like played, well, first of all there's like 2 guitars playing on the recording and also when I play live, as far as I have seen at least. You can play it like this, for instance. So this is the part where the singing starts in the song, right? It's the chorus part, I guess. So this is one version you can play like that. I'll play it slow and show you. The chords here. And then another way he play, I saw that he plays it when he plays it live. First chord like this, second chord like this, third chord the same, and then this little thing in there. The first way to play it is like this: 7th fret on the low E string, 6th fret on the D string, and the 8th fret on the G string, and the 9th fret on the B string. And then you can move this shape 2 frets down to the 4th fret on the D string, 6th fret G string, 7th fret B string, and then the open A string, okay? And then this little bit here is the 4th fret on the low E string, 4th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the B string, with the pull-off in there, hammer on, I think, if you like. And then the next one is the 4th fret on the A string, 2nd fret D string, 4th fret G string, 5th fret B string. And then moving perhaps the 5th fret to the 4th fret on the B string, okay? Or you can leave it there. And the vocals is actually going down to this note, but whatever. So the whole thing is like this. Then you get this chord there, F sharp, minor, 7th, but I think he's playing it like this with the, with the index finger barred on the 2nd fret, all the strings, and then the 4th fret on the A string, and then he hits it like an accent in there. Then the positioning is so everything 2nd fret, all strings, and then the A string has the 4th fret, and then the B string also has the 4th fret. So like that. So the whole thing is kind of are these chords on the now the chords in order here. And then the last chord here is on the 4th fret of the open E, no, the 4th fret of the low E string, 6th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, and the 4th fret on the B and the high E string. And then going to repeat it again, and it repeats itself like 3 times. So this first chord is actually a variation. I saw that Vicente plays live this chord then. And then going to the second one, okay? So this is the 2nd fret on the A string, and then the 6th fret on the D string, and then the 4th fret on the G string and the B string, okay? That's what he's playing live, what I noticed. Okay, so this chorus is 2 times in the song. First time he plays basically 3 times. The same, with this in there. The second time with the chorus he plays so he's doing this here. After that you get the third fret on the low E string, first fret on the D string, and the third fret on the G string, fourth fret on the B string. And then the A chord here, it's the open A string, and then the second fret on the D, G and B string, and then the fourth fret on the low E string, first fret on the D string, G string and B string, and it's actually the second fret on the B string, like a little pull up there. So check out the whole part now, play it along with the track, yeah? And this is actually the second chorus, so the second time they play it with this. So the second time when they play the chorus, they're playing it like with this little bit. But they only do it the first 2 times, and the third time is just and then going back to that part. Alright, thanks for watching this one, and the only thing that's left now is for me to make a video of the guitar solo of this track, right? I already have a video online of this solo where I played it really slow, so you can already use that perhaps if you want to learn it at least. Otherwise, wait for the next video and I'll explain the solo in detail, okay? All the notes and everything. Alright, well, see you next time, alright? Bye bye.